Yeah, what happened at the U.S. airports on Wednesday? The Federal Aviation Administration system, known as Notices to Air Mission, is meant to alert pilots to hazards such as snow, volcanic ash, or birds near an airport. It's part of a global safety system. And you'll never believe who manages this system. Hang on, people. Yeah, why the flights were grounded by FAA system outage. When I first saw this, I didn't pay much attention to it this morning. And then something kept aching at me to go back and check this out. So I did. Oh, I didn't want to see that old son of a gun ever. It's like looking at Pelosi or Feinstein. Okay, they allowed some flights to resume after an outage. The system alerted pilots to any obstruction before takeoff. Had earlier forced the civil aviation regulator to ground all aircraft in the United States. Well, whose control are they under? Over 4,000 flights were delayed, so on and so forth. Here's a brief summary of what the pilot warning system does. It distributes notices to pilots on hazards, and it failed at 2 a.m. Airlines put a halt to all domestic departures until 9 a.m. Eastern Time while it tested whether crews had managed to restore the system and bring it back online. Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg were notified. Oh, finally. This system is modeled after a century-old practice known as notices to airmen, originally modeled after a system to notify mariners. Everything sounds good, people. Except when you find out who is managing this. Let me back us up just a little hair. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. The notice to air missions is a part of a global system managed through the United Nations Aviation Agency. What the living effing hell is the United Nations doing managing aviation in the United States of America, or any place else for that matter? These communist sons of bitches are all over the United States. They've infiltrated the damn Democratic Party. In fact, it was the Democrats that brought the damn United Nations here to begin with. It's a Trojan horse. It's meant to seduce you. People, you better wake up. They come here under the guise of peace, but their main objective is to take over the whole world by using trade practices and other global initiatives to make you submissive. And once they do that, then they can take over without even firing a shot. I lost it as soon as I saw the United Nations messed up with this. I go, sons of a bugger. I'm sorry. But, like the guy said down here, hang on a second. The other ones are just a bunch of garbage that nobody pays any attention to. The United Nations, or slow down. NOTAMs are a bunch of garbage that nobody pays any attention to. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board Chairman Robert Sumwalt said in 2018 hearing on the Air Canada incident, which spurred a global campaign for change. Well, I don't want any changes, except I want to see that that UN out of here. The United Nations Civil Aviation Organization has been leading an effort to overhaul the system, make it easier for airlines and pilots to filter through the most important warnings and present them in a clearer language. I'm sorry, but you need to be out of our business, out of our hair, out of our politics. You don't run the world. I want you to see that. They can shut down a whole airline system. I'm sorry, people. They shouldn't be in charge of anybody. They need to get them off of our soil. Revoke their charter, send them on their way. Stop all payment to them forever. They're a communist organization. They're a Trojan horse. Can't make it any plainer than that. You better wake up. Okay, well, I got my 2 cents in. God, ain't there any Americans left in this country anymore? We're subcontracting all of our spy agencies and everything to the communist agenda? Wake up, people. Take America back.